Y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. And if you're new here, welcome to the hot mess. And if you're coming back, you're like, Beverly, you want to tell us something? Sure, I'll tell you something. I jumped in my personal for like a day. I have it, full transparency, I have it taken apart over here, and you're going to hear my chair squeak. Yeah, I don't know. I even did it up. I made it fancy. I don't know. My brain is so confused about it. So confused. I even started working on next week, and I was like, God, I really miss the room. Here's the thing. On the weekend, I don't miss the room. On the weekdays, I miss the room. I can't jump every weekend into the personal and back to Franklin Covey Compact for the weekday. That will drive me absolutely fucking insane. The anxiety I get from planner hopping as it is, I just can't do that. So I'm gonna have to like figure something out. I don't know. Yeah. So who knows what will happen in the near future. Do I know? No. I'm also eating cookies because my blood sugar is getting low. Because it is 5:45. I've been up since like 2:30. My pit bull woke me up vibrating. I went and laid with her on the couch to try to keep my husband from being woken up, because him and my son were supposed to go fishing today, but it was still storming at 5, so they didn't go. So I did get a little bit of sleep on the couch. I fell asleep for a little while, but then I got up and hit the ground running. We cleaned house. My husband vacuumed and mopped. I vacuumed like our bedrooms and everything. We had all that done by like 1 o'clock. Yeah, we had like all that done by 1 o'clock. We had the house cleaned, my bathroom, a shower, everything cleaned by 1 o'clock. And I put dinner in the pot I put a pot roast in the crock pot. And yeah, so there's that. I am lost because I pretty much updated my personal, and I need to update this. We're gonna have people piling in tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day that people can return to the office. So I'm sure tomorrow will be a busy day of people shuffling back and forth. Oops. Yes. I'm just trying to update my monthly. I had some appointments change around, and I needed to get that done. I think everything else was done. This can go with this. I even got out my Smallpinkbow like things and layered them over this blue for my personal. It was really pretty. But like I was writing out my week, and I was like, man, I really I really do be missing that extra room. But we'll get to that. Okay, I even added more room, but we'll talk about that. So we're gonna plan for the week and let's see how it goes. Shit, what did I do with that? What did I do with my weekly that I had laying out here? Because I had it pretty much in personal. Yes, and I know you're going to get tired of hearing my chair squeak, but it's just going to be a thing for a second until I get seated. So how did y'all's week go? Mine was crazy. It was crazy busy. And I will show you what it looked like. Okay. So I had already drawn out my weekend personal on the couch. Because it is, like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock, but I'm just now doing this because my husband was in here watching TV, and I don't, want to kick him out. And my office is in here, but so he was in here watching the Star Wars. What number do you start on? He started on 1. So he was in here watching TV. My mom and I were out there watching, we were watching Supernatural. Working at base. I'm working at my duty station. Tuesday, so I have to travel. And so I did make my custom version of this in Franklin Covey compact size. I don't know if I want to use it or not, if I want to print it out or not. Can't decide. I don't know how I think I can decide to do that if I can't even decide like what size I want to be in. And I gotta be the only one that just drives myself crazy with this, because it gives me such anxiety. It's just planning. But here's the thing. Oh, it's just planning. Well, here's the thing. My brain relies on this planning to actually freaking function. So, like, it's not just planning to me. Like, I need it to work. I need it to, like, actually work to, so that I can get things done, because it's just not random stuff to me. Like, this is like my crutch. And like I said, I need it to function, and me hopping back and forth is just like uncalled for, honestly. I don't know why. I expect better from from myself when I'm to everybody else. I'm like, girl, do you boo, whatever you want to do. Hop back and forth. I mean, hopping back and forth is fine. Like, it's fine. The only problem, like I said, I have with hopping back and forth is that it does cause me anxiety, and it does get in the way of me doing things, because, like, I need a planner I can rely on. I need a planner I can rely on to get things done. I do not like these monthlies. And the only reason I don't like the monthlies is because I don't like the little tabs. I would rather have I'd like them to have like where they at? The already made tabs or whatever. Like, I want these tabs. These are like hard. They're a little heavier, and like the tabs stick out well. And these tabs I got off the Amazons. They don't stick out well. So they bend and I can't really see them. That's why I have this extra tab here for Meg, so that I can freaking find it. And then I would like to get some weekly things that stick out the bottom, and I may have some somewhere. I may find some, and I may find some, and see if I have any. If nothing else, I have some clear laminated like things that I can chop down to this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to cancel this because we have to prep for that training and the meeting and all the things. I think this is supposed to be, that'll go there. The symposium is supposed to be 2 days, but we have so much going on that we can only go to 1 day. I forget what this is. What is that? Oh. And then this is... Okay, so that's pretty much my week. But like I said, I leave at 7. I'll be home around 5-ish. So this day is a wash. And then these meetings, and then my working. That works. Okay, so I said this would be, well, they didn't get to go fishing today. Some husband's taking off tomorrow, and they're going to do that. And that may be fish then. Wednesday, we'll do tacos. And then I have stuff for jambalaya. And then I have stuff for Sloppy Joes. Okay. And then this is Mother's Day. I gotta find some time to go to the store and get oh, I just realized the fan's on. That's probably all you're hearing. Oh, God. Okay, let's try that. I gotta find time to go to the store and get some cards. And my mom's gift I've already gotten. I got it yesterday. We went to IKEA. She got a bunch of stuff for her house. And I got her gift while I was there. There's that. Okay. Top 3. So this was last week. This was my work. This is how busy it was. And I have stuff on the back too. Do I have anything left over from last week that I need to do? Did I read? I did, actually. Did I sleep 8 hours? No, I wish. Move. If you mean I stood and sat. Bookshelf, I did today. Living room cabinets, I cleaned out today. I did kind of budget. I did not do one book. And I did found my outline, but I don't think it's going to be any good to me. Furniture done. So I need to finish that. So I want to set a short, a mid, and a long-term budget goals, and then do a vision board for each one, or at least for the short term, because, you know, as time goes on, it may change for like the mid and long term. So short term's 1 to 3. Mid is 3 to 7, and long is 7 and more. So, you know, those things change. So I at least want to get a vision board done for the short term. I need a healthy snack list. I've got to stop snacking on crap. Okay. So I need to finish setting up my routines at work in my task reminders. I already have medical media. Okay, so that's processing last week. That's pretty much done. So I can let all of that go. Let's see what my weeks look like. So I ended up sick leave. That's when I set this up. I sat in bed and set this up. Did that. And I did that. That's somewhere. I did that. I need to at least put some stickers on here until I figure out what I'm going to do about till I figure out what I want to do for, you know, turning. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do, but I just want to, at least until then. Okay, I was going through the days. I did that. So I got, like, my pointer finger has been hurting, and I don't know if it's because I've been writing so much, but I might look into, like, a fatter pen. Some notes about I need to work on my like daily lists from work. Because it's not working. So one of my knobs broke on my stove, and this is my stove number, and I had to look it up to get the knob. It's like a 3-burner knob. They want $118 for one knob. They have lost their mind. I'll figure it out. I'll do something else. I'm not. Nope. Not me. No. That's crazy. All right, so this is all the stuff I did today. So these are the things I want to kind of do. It's not really workout. I want to move an average of 5,000 steps per day. I know I'll get some days, less some days, but I want to get an average of 5,000 steps a day because I want to keep upping my steps until I get to 10,000 steps a day. And then I'm doing a no-buy, and when I want to do the declutter challenge, which I started that today. I cleaned off my living room. I can tell my sugar's low. My living room bookshelves, you know, my living room cabinets, I cleaned those out, and that just basically holds my grandkids' toys. So I went through them and got all like the broken ones and stuff they don't play with anymore, or they've outgrown, or doesn't work, or they only got pieces of. So I did that today. Notes. So these are from Smallpinkbow, and then they're personal size. They're a little bigger than personal size because I made them a little long on the edges, so they were getting bent from where I had personal, but they fit fine, so I figured why not. This is going to be my no-buy, and then I'm going to put anytime I no-buyed what I bought, or if I broke my no-buy, what I bought. And then I'm going to journal about it a little bit. But I think I did. Are these the ones? No. And then I'm going to journal about what I was doing or what was happening when I broke the no-buy, or, you know, didn't stick to my guns on the no-buy. So I want to do that. These are from a really freaking old sticker book. Okay. So okay. This is going to be my May decorations. Okay, so I did fine on Thursday. I did not on Friday. Saturday. I think I did fine on Saturday. IKEA, we didn't buy much at IKEA. I bought food, mainly meatballs and stuff. Today, do I want to count today? So I had bought a new work bag when I went back to the office. Well, the damn thing broke like within the first month, so do not recommend. So I bought a new one because I am traveling for work. I am going to have to travel for work a little bit, and I thought I could just like get away without getting one. But I want to try out getting a tote. I've been looking at the SAC Felice Law something. Their large slouchy tote. But I'm not sure I'm going to like it. So I bought a cheaper version on Amazon. But I don't know if I want to. I mean, could I get away with it without it? Yeah, probably. I just have to carry like 3 bags instead of 1. And then Friday, I bought Peanut Planner Co. inserts. I spent $12 for in here. Do I want to count it? Do I want to count it? Do I want to? I guess so. I'm going to count it. I'm going to do work bag, $40. Okay. And then I'll do a little journaling of what was involved. If there was an emotion involved, or like I was planner hopping, and that's why I bought those inserts, is because I was planner hopping instead of just sticking with personal. And I keep telling myself, just stick with personal. It's fine. And it is fine. It's not got anything to do with it. Okay. And I gotta get my budget put in. I've not caught this up on budgets or anything. Okay, so this is this week. And I'm getting out of hand here. Okay. And this is where I'm going to put my goals. So this is going to be, it's going to be a chatty one. And it's getting later in the day, so the lighting is going to wane. So sorry, not sorry. I don't know. I'm not going to apologize for things I can't control. Guess I could have done it earlier, but you know, priorities. One, two. So these are going to be my 4 goals. Okay, sorry, had to go switch over the laundry. Thought somebody'd switch them over, but no. Okay. So these are going to be my 4 goals. I want to read / audible 30 minutes a day. And this is Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is just how I do it. You can do it anyway. It says each square equals something. You can set it, but I just like to see it like linear. Is this right? No. Damn. I really did screw that I screwed that the whole pooch on that one, didn't I? Okay. You know what I'm not doing? Tearing it out and putting another one. We just gonna I was like, I knew that wasn't right. Okay. Alrighty. So I just like to mark it out. Since it's like a daily habit. There you go. And I have read every day but today, but I will. And then I want to do the declutter challenge. And I did enough today to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. Because I got rid of quite a bit of stuff. Between the stuff I threw away that was broken and stuff, and the stuff I decluttered, because all that counts. Some people don't count it. I mean, like, some people have, like, how they do it. What counts as a declutter and what doesn't. But I don't get into all that. I try not to make it too difficult on myself. Okay. What else was there that I wanted to do? So I wanted to... What did I do with that piece of paper? There we go. Declutter challenge, read audible. I want to I want to do an average of 5,000 steps a day, but my goal is 5K steps a day. And this will just like keep track of that. I write down my steps every day because I get it off my Apple Watch. Like, I walked more today than I did yesterday at IKEA because we've been cleaning house and really busy. Like, like I said, I was decluttering and doing all the laundry, and I did everybody's sheets and all that stuff. So I know I got today. I don't know if I got the other days. I'd have to look. And then the other is no buy. And this is just a personal no buy. So just meaning that I personally didn't buy anything for myself. So no planner stuff, no clothes. No house stuff that I don't need. I mean, it doesn't count, you know, like toilet paper and stuff, but so like I said, I think I did Thursday okay. What did I say? Thursday was fine. Friday I spent, and yes, I'm going to do it in both places. It's going to be a little redundant, so Thursday and Saturday is fine. Today I'm going to count. Okay. And then I really don't have any goals or anything with it, set with it. It's fine. It's whatever. My trip planner, still haven't decided where we're going to go. This is a monthly overview. I'm not sure what to do with this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just leaving it there. Okay. So this is... I do want to see 2 writing books. This is this month? Yes, this is May. Okay. It's gotta be May. I had to, sorry. Hate me, whatever. Okay. It's May. Maze. All right. Because I'm both. Let's see. And mark off today's tracker catch up. So had been restless all day. My mind has been racing. Yesterday I was pretty scattered. Actually, Thursday and Friday were really good days. And then I got less than 4 hours sleep thanks to the dog. So up at midnight, tossing and turning, the dog, and then my glucose monitor. And I have them labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. So if there was a reason I was up, I'll track it. This day I've been about 6 hours. I've been averaging about 6 hours. Which isn't the best. I'm not a rise and shine with less than 8 hours kind of gal, but I can survive. Okay. So that looks good. So trackers are caught up. Checkoffs are caught up. Today I'm thankful for Xanax for my dog. Because, you know, she was shaking like a leaf. I don't know, I need some, Excel dopamine. I love a good Excel sheet. Saturday, what was I thinking for? I was a passenger princess. My husband drove, and I played in my planner. Okay. That looks good. May. So I did that. I have to get the other ones. That was, I want to, okay. Hold on, let me get the other. Don't ask me why I want it to match when it doesn't really matter, but I do. Okay. This we're gonna just down to the end. Okay. And put some, a little butterfly here. Too much, too much, too much. Let's put a butterfly here. Let's put that over there. It's already passed. I know I don't need it to write on. Just throw in a few butterflies in between here to kind of fill the gap. Okie dokie. I love these. Let's put them in a couple of places. I'm just randomly doing this, so no rhyme, no reason. Please don't ask, because I have none. My granddaughters. They had left early to go to a friend's house. Okay, so I think we're all set up for May. It's gonna be May. Okay, sorry, I quit now. She has, she said she's making a May, like, cover, so I may make a May. See what I did there? I may print it. I don't know. It means that I have to get my ink out and get it, like, changed. I'm lazy. Okay. So this is this week. I have this. Oh, my days. That's what I meant to show you. God dang, Beverly, your brain is just, where the hell are my days? What'd I do with them? Oh. Good thing I looked. There they are. No worries, I have them. Oh no, here they are. Okay, so this is what I decided to do because I'm having trouble with my work, like having enough room for my work, notes and stuff. Oops. Those are upside down. Okay. So this is what I did with my dailies. So tomorrow, nope, that's the 12th. WTF. WTF. What did I do with my dailies? Is it them? This is them. Oh, I know what I did. This was them. Okay. I know what I did. Okay. So, you know what? It'll be all right. It's about 8. It's at 8? It's at 8. It's at 8. It's at 8. Okay. Maybe that was my grandkids. Maybe that was Amazon. I gotta end this. Okay. Alrighty, so that's what I was gonna do. That's what I did with them. Now I remember. September. I don't know the words. Okay. I peeled the stickers off to put them in my personal that apparently I'm not going to be using, but I thought it was, and this is why I have anxiety, hopping back and forth, and I need to settle in a place at least for a month. Like, I need to say, okay, for May, I need to at least, for May, be in Franklin Cove Empire. Not forever, but, you know, at least May. And then see how I like it, see how it goes. Give it time. That's the reasonable thing to do. Am I reasonable when it comes to planner stuff? Absolutely freaking not. But, you know, I want to be. Okay. So this is what I was going to do. So this will hold my weekly tarot, which I've already pulled. So this will be Monday. What color do I want? Oh, I'll use this color. All right. So, oops. So what I will do is, So I have like Monday here. Let's figure out Monday, and I will show you, and then then I'll let you go, because you don't have to watch all this. You probably don't want to watch all this. Okay. And I can do it in bed. Alrighty. So this will be my to-do. So I will have home, and this will be work. And I'll have this is home. This is work. This is, my daughter will be home tomorrow from her trip. And then it's Cinco de Mayo. Let's see, my daughter is 26. She was 16. Was she 16 when we were in our car wreck? Is she 16 or 15? Maybe 16. I think it was 16. We were supposed to go to get sushi for her upcoming birthday. No, it was in February. Damn, I'm mixing up, never mind, cancel all that. I'm mixing up Cinco de Mayo and National Tequila Day. Never mind. It happened in February. Listen. Okay, anyway, that was a tangent you didn't need. So home to-dos, work to-dos. It's just the, the overall big things that are happening on Monday. But I'm going to put a page between each day to put notes. So this will be my work notes. So any meeting I'm in, anything I'm doing, like making notes for, if I'm working on a project and I need to scratch down a note, it's going to be that. Because what was happening was I was making notes and to-dos and stuff all on the same page, and it got a little out of hands, a little out of hands. So I want to divide up the two. So I will have my work, my to-dos separated from my daily notes. And I was like flipping back and forth between my notes up here, and it just wasn't working. So to-dos, notes. So I'm going to do that all week. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, this will be like just a trial. We'll see how it goes. And then I have some notes pages if I need them, and then the rest of the month is back here. Actually, I'm going to put these. I'm going to put these here. And I don't think I need the rest of the month. Do I need the rest of the month? I don't really. I'm just going to put in next week's. And then take out the last 2 weeks. Because I really don't need the whole month of dailies in there. I don't do anything with them until I get to them. And I'd rather have note pages, honestly. And it's already chunky. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's May setup, weekly setup. To-dos, home to-dos, and all the things. This is my goals. I want to do some overarching goals and like keep track of them quarterly or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to get to them until maybe June or July. Honestly, it's not going to be this month. There's just too much going on. But I want to start working on some goals for maybe like the second half of 2025. And I never make goals, you know, they're just personal goals. I don't have any real work goals to set. I kind of did all my work goals that I had been working on. Like I got the new job, I went and got my certification, all the things. So I don't really have any work goals at this point. It's just the project and to get it done and to get it built and up and running. But that'll take the rest of 2025. It's a long-term goal. And that's not really a goal. That's my job. So we'll see. Anywho, all right. So that was a very chatty, very flip back and forth. Thanks for showing me that I don't have my days in here. And yeah, oh, I've been using this just to keep receipts. So I was starting to I stuck this in here. Does it come out? Yeah, I clipped it so it could come out. And I just been shoving receipts in it to hold on to them until I can fetch them or whatever. All right, so if you have any questions, put them down below. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'll try to fix it in post. And until next time, y'all, bye. Okay, so two things. It is the next morning. One, I realized I didn't even finish planning out my week. I didn't do like my to call to errands, things like that. It was so all over the place yesterday. I'm going to post it anyway because obviously you're seeing this. And two, I put my personal back in here. Now listen, I don't know. I have both. I'm going to use both and see which one I like writing better on. This may be becoming a work planner. I may just end up taking it for work notes, and trying to manage two planners again. I don't know. That was the plan at the beginning of the year, is to just have a work binder, but I don't know that I have enough work that goes in a planner and not in my computer to manage another work binder. And this fits much better in my, this is really my problem here, my Moterm Luxe. If I just had those, Franklin Covey Compact wouldn't be a problem because they fit really good in here. I don't have any pen issues, the whole thing. But in here with personal, I can get like my pens in. The whole shebang is fine. And I think maybe adding that second daily, because that's what I did in here. I added a second daily for notes, for work notes. I just stuck this here for now. I'm not going to need this, but yeah, so maybe that will make all the difference. And Franklin Covey Compact Room doesn't really matter. I like the overall, again, I like the overall space in my weekly, but my weekly is not really where I work. It is definitely in my dailies. Like I'm in my daily, this is just a look, but the dailies are really my thing. I mean, if I had to get rid of this, I could get rid of it as long as I kept my weekly to do. So like here in my dailies is really my workhorses, these two. If I had to get rid of this, I could. It's just helpful. I would structure my to-dos different. Like I would structure my to-dos like top 3 goals, you know, errands, call, like if I could get all this with a small, like a small weekly across the top, and then like just very small. I like this, but it's not a necessity. Just a small weekly to write things in across the top for big things, and then an organized to-do list. I could probably get rid of this altogether. I don't know what that would look like. It might be something I would have to like cut down my Stalogy, again, put in some Stalogy paper and maybe draw out. That may be a thing. But like this could be really small up here, like just these lines here to put in big to-dos. I like this, but again, it's not a necessity. And then an organized to-do list. Like, so while I love the room in this weekly, again, it's not necessarily a necessity, I guess. I don't like have to have it. I could see if you were a weekly gal and just had to have a weekly, but I don't always have to have a weekly. But see, I didn't even finish this. I was so all over the place with that video, but I thought I'd wrap it up because it didn't seem like it ended well. It was just kind of cut off. But anyway, so we will see. The planner battle continues. I know it's crazy, but like this is what we do, right? If you're here, you probably completely understand. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know on Friday when I do my flip. All right. See you later. Bye.